Dude, what's up, man?
What's good? Do I get headphones or no?
No.
Nah.
Not this time. I have a new setup, so I'm trying to maximize the space.
I see what you mean, bro.
Yeah, Kyle, you can see us there. We have a new camera now, bro.
What? Oh, cool.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Hey, how was your day, bro?
How was my day? My day was super chill.
Kyle's struggling.
Sorry, do I have to carry this whole thing, or can I just like pick this up?
I think you have to carry the whole thing.
You don't.
I mean, don't you feel special?
This don't feel right though.
Really? How was your day, bro? What does Carl Porras do?
Dude, I'm
Shout
a nurse.
out to my boy.
Yeah, I'm a nurse. I work at the VA.
Dude, you look hella fine right now, bro.
I do.
Did you get a new haircut or something?
No, this was actually a while back, like maybe a couple weeks ago.
Didn't you say you just shaved?
I did just shave for the pod.
He shaved for us.
Did you shave your pubes?
No.
Sometimes when I shave my pubes, it accidentally gets stuck on the toilet.
I hope you clean it.
Oh, yeah. I bet there's some pubes in your toilet.
Nah.
Sure, buddy.
I clean that shit.
You clean?
Yeah.
Hey, he doesn't know how to do his laundry.
Yeah, I do, bitch.
What, like since 2020?
No, since 2022.
Bro, we're starting off hot. I'm just gonna open it up, dude.
Okay, Kyle, you have anything juicy for Mr. Porras over
I don't
here?
have a drink right now.
Oh shoot.
You said you didn't want one.
You asked me if I have anything
This
juicy.
is really small. This is a really small can opener. Is it twist off? No, I almost got it. There we go.
Wait, you want to share?
What is it? I mean, we can. Yeah, if
Pineapple?
you. Jesus.
I'll try it.
And I got a hard cider.
Okay. What is the most alpha fruit?
Alpha fruit.
Yeah.
Banana.
Banana.
Cause
Fuck that.
I would think that's the most gayest fruit, but honestly, the
think-
banana gives so much potassium. There's so much health benefits, bro.
Exactly.
Doesn't it like lower blood pressure too?
I don't know, dude. But
And berries, bro.
but if you're a man, you can eat a banana like that, like that.
Can you show me how to eat a banana? Does it
So,
go to
like-
you
like-
or do you go
like-
to it?
It's kind of like in between. There's a perfect balance to do it. Like,
Really?
Or you could cut it up into pieces and put it in a bag. And then
Why in a
How do you eat a banana?
I usually put them in a plate.
I'm just thinking of like
Or a
the,
bowl.
like the straightest way to eat a banana. I don't like bananas.
I think if you can eat a banana like a dick, then you're like very
bisexual.
No, I would think.
secure in your masculinity.
No, yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
would think that if you can eat a banana without any like
Yeah.
homo jokes, then you're secure with
Yeah,
yourself.
because a banana is a banana, and a dick is a dick. Right.
That is a good point. Like, have you noticed like the straightest homies make the gayest jokes? Shout out Evan.
Shout out Evan.
Hello, Jerome. You get a lot of dick, but he said no homo though. But it's okay.
Who knows what goes on during those sleepovers?
How many sleepovers y'all had together?
Oh, not us.
Not talking about Jerome and Evan.
We'll leave that for another episode. It's not your
Another pod.
episode.
That's another story.
It's not your damn episode, boy.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
So, how are you, bro? Like on a scale from like okay to not, how are
Okay
you?
to
Like
not?
okay being the middle and great being the highest it can be.
I'm fine right now, dude.
Really?
I'm
How's
chilling.
that new job type beat, bro?
New job type beat, it's going. I'm actually enjoying it a bunch right now because so we're rotating through all different parts of the hospital right there at the VA. And I've been in some places where I like and some places I really like. Today or for this week and the next week, I'll be in a GI clinic where people do endoscopies and colonoscopies. By the way, shout out colonoscopies. If you're 45 and up, you should go get one. It's for screening for colorectal cancer. It's a very common, not very common, but can be commonly detected early if you get this type of procedure.
Have you ever had one?
No, I'm not 45, dude.
I heard that they're like thinking of starting people on that like at 35.
Yeah, I've heard
Well,
an article. The age is going lower.
And you know, it just depends on if you have like symptoms. Like if you have like a lot of IBS or if you're having like bloody poops, you know, that kind of thing.
Damn.
That could be something you talk to a doctor
What
about,
if your
you know?
poop isn't bloody, but when you wipe your ass, there's like a little blood on there?
like an anal fissure?
Oh, you
Yeah.
mentioned those.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think it's
like
'cause I
you
wipe
can
too
wipe
hard.
so hard that it's, you know.
Do you poop too big too? Like, you know, rips it open.
Nah. Although that happened to my friend before.
Oh, dude.
Ripped her butthole.
Fuck. Okay.
Dude, I thought they were like baseballs to you.
A baseball.
No,
I have a Snapchat video of us talking in the Palladio
There
about.
was that one time, but it's more like a lot of normal looking poop lately. But it's
That's
like
good.
5 of them.
Dude, gut health is so important.
Okay, obviously everything's better if everything's better in your body, but if like fill in the blank, if this was going bad, you would be depressed. Like, what system in your body do you think is the most important?
Important?
Because there's a lot of systems, bro.
I mean, I've thought about it. I think if I had lost my, I think it's like the related question where would you rather lose your eyesight or your hearing? You know,
Ooh.
I'd like.
Which one would you pick?
I feel like I couldn't live without my hearing, bro. Because I listen to music all the time.
And you're
Like, so
sonically
such a
gifted because you're a band student.
Yeah, I was a band geek in high school. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm talking about systems though, like your digestive, your heart, your pulmonary.
Fuck. I mean,
Like what?
Erectile dysfunction.
That's what's that called? Reproductive.
that would be pretty sad. But I guess like you could, if that was the case, like I could be like a monk or something, and then like be celibate for the rest of my life if it didn't work. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play start, bench, and cut.
Start bench cut. Go for it.
The brain and the central nervous system, the heart, or the pulmonary system. Like, do you love your brain, your lungs, or your damn heart, bro?
I don't know, dude. I have asthma, so I'm like my lungs are already cut. You know what I mean? Like,
So asthma's gone.
asthma's gone, so that's a cut, and this between the heart and the brain. I'm gonna choose my heart. That's my start. My bench is my brain.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about thinking?
Well, I mean, do you want the science answer or do you want like my answer?
Oh, there's a lot of people that don't think.
That's true.
Uh,
That's true.
Are we talking about like? Okay, give me your why.
Well, the science answer is this: it's like comas, right? If like you get into like a car accident or whatever, your body's gonna prioritize pumping the heart rather than pumping the brain. That's why people go into comas.
Oh, so when you're in
Your body's number one priority is the heart.
yeah,
always.
so a coma is basically when your body is on DND
Pretty
and
much.
it pumps the heart rather than the damn the damn
A coma's like when your brain goes DMP, did not play. Coach's
Oh,
decision.
Okay. Yeah, for me I would choose my brain.
Team brain.
Team brain.
I would cut, I love my lungs too, man.
I like my lungs too.
But the heart, they're low-key like A and B.
The heart wants what it wants.
But the lung needs air. I love air, bro. Air is underrated. I don't get mermaids, bro.
Bro,
They're
air
bitches.
is underrated, bro.
Yeah. I think I would cut the heart.
Oh God.
Maybe that's just for the clip. What about you, Clint?
Probably on the same page.
It's because your heart's been broken too many times.
It's not repairable anymore, so it's already gone.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't care.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't have a heart.
It sounds like you don't have a heart.
Exactly.
Okay, I have a question for you. When you say you're all depresso espresso, do you actually mean it or is it a facade as
Is
a
it a bit?
Is
personality?
it a bit like if I'm depresso espresso? I mean,
This is for him.
oh, for you, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
Aussie
questions
first.
for me?
I'm genuinely curious.
Talk, it's a question.
So special right now.
There you go.
I don't.
Because I
don't think I'm depressed for a bit.
I can see why people would say it's a bit though.
Why?
Have you seen? I've edited the podcast and you're like, fuck bitches, bro.
That's not really depresso.
Or is that the bit?
That's like more like being bitter.
Mm.
Now, are you gonna ask me if being bitter is like a bit?
Oh no,
Sometimes.
that's ingrained in you.
Nah, not all the time.
Really? What about you, Carl? What would people like misinterpret you as? Like for me, some people would think, I'm on a dumber level than some
On
people.
the plane, yeah.
But that's strictly a bit.
That's the bit. I know you're one move ahead. I know that's you.
Yeah.
Always thinking.
Because I'm not saying this is the right way to do it. You know how Nikocado avocado is like fat?
Yeah.
And he's like extravagantly fat and he eats so much and cries?
He used to be vegan, dude.
I know, bro. He used to be avocado strictly.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, he was damn. There was this TikTok where you're like, I got all my viewers and I clickbaited them, and then they're all in my scheme of some sorts.
Yeah.
Like, what's people's first impression of you, and what's the first thing people misinterpret with you?
Dude, I have no clue. I'll be quite honest, because
Really?
me and Kyle had a conversation about this like maybe a couple weeks back, but like he happened to tell me that I'm like more of his quieter friends, and that like really surprised me because I don't really see myself as quiet a lot. Like I feel like I'm pretty smiley. Yeah.
Be smiley and quiet.
I mean, yeah.
Do you think that's because you're new to each other? Like,
maybe, or I don't know. Maybe because Kyle's a meanie head. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
For me, I would say,
Or maybe your RBF is rubbing off on me,
Or maybe you've always had it yourself.
and I've just never known.
Maybe I brought out the RBF
That side.
in you.
You brought the bitch out.
Yeah, I love that.
You brought out my inner bitch.
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I feel like
I
it
guess
is.
it can
You know
give you
what?
advantages.
Mindset.
Like if you want to be first in line, you'll be a bitch
gotta
to
be a
get the
bitch
first
to
in
do it.
line.
Or like if you're trying to cut somebody off in traffic, you got to be a bitch to do that. That's you, Kyle. I hate
I
you.
did that like 5 times today.
You guys cut
I
each
did
other
that
off.
too.
Wait,
No, I cut other people off.
oh, why do you say you hate them? I thought you cut each other off on the way here.
I hate them. I hate them, and I am them.
I
Just
feel
drive
it.
faster. God.
Yeah, shout out me and Jerome. We follow the speed limit.
Shout out Jerome.
For me, I'm gonna get a little deep here, bruh.
Sure.
I think people misinterpret how happy I am.
What do they think? You're more or less happy?
I'm depressed at home sometimes, bruh.
Well, maybe it's just because you like being out.
Nah, I need my alone time too. Is that called an ambivert, bruh?
I don't know.
It's like because I'm extroverted, but I also appreciate aloneness.
I do too.
And I can't have too much of aloneness, and I can't have too much social events.
Yeah. Would you say you're like? Because I feel like I'm an extrovert, but I also got like social anxiety sometimes. Like sometimes I just don't be knowing what's happening. Like right now.
I like maybe it's not social anxiety, maybe it's just camera stuff.
And lights.
But okay, do you think I don't know if there's a difference. Is there a difference between an extroverted introvert or an introverted extrovert? Like, what's the difference, bro?
It has to do with like how your social battery interacts with people, in my opinion. Where it's like when you're an extrovert, like you start off the day with your battery low, and like being with other people fill it up. Whereas it's the opposite for introverts, where they start off with a full battery, and then just being around people drain it. You know what I mean? It takes energy away.
And are you talking about the introverted extrovert?
Yeah.
You said
Other way around. I'm talking about the introvert is the one where it's like like being around a lot of people in situations like that. It kind of drains their battery.
Okay. So you're saying an extrovert starts off with full battery.
Other way. Low battery, and then being around people fills them up.
Okay.
People fill them up.
I feel it. I think in that sense of something, I think I'm a little bit of both, man.
I think I am too. I think some people are like to get caught up too much in like, am I one or the other? And they're really just a mix of the same. Mix of them, pretty much.
It's like a zodiac sign, bro.
It's Carl.
You're just Kyle.
Yeah.
What do you think you are?
Jerome.
I think. No.
He said, no, not Jerome.
Oh, sorry, Jerome.
Definitely.
He's catching a stray. I wish I had another camera.
Sorry. Love you, Jerome.
I if I were to pick, probably an introverted extrovert.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you feel like you start off your day with like a full battery, and then like as it goes, it kind of goes down throughout the day when you're interacting with people?
Mm-hmm.
You interact with people all day, dude.
Don't look at me like that.
All day.
Shut the fuck up.
What's the point he's trying to make by
I
pointing
don't know.
at
You
you?
can't even talk right now. What?
Oh God.
I need to turn the subtitles, bro. Like,
Ooh, Carl, you want you are you up for debate?
let's go for it, bro.
But it's gonna be me and
debate,
Kyle
bro.
versus you because that's how nature works.
Sure, I'm on the couch. You guys have the seats, I guess.
Okay.
All right, debate. Let's go.
I want you to defend why being the middle child is harder, and we can defend why being the eldest child is harder.
Are you're an elder child? Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think I knew that. Yeah. Damn, this is good.
Okay. Well, what's the opening statement as a middle child?
Well, I definitely feel like you're alone in it all.
Really?
Yeah, just because, like, okay, if we're talking like family of three, older, middle, and youngest child, right? Most of the pressure goes to the oldest, most of the attention goes to the youngest, and then the middle's kind of just there to do with what they have.
Oh yeah. I think I can agree on like the youngest child having the happiest life.
Yeah, they have all the attention, and the parents that have learned the most about parenting.
I mean, but would you rather have getting like? In my opinion, I would think that the eldest child would be tougher because you're getting shot at the most. I mean, is it like if you need attention? I mean, I guess eventually you'll get it, but like for me, like the eldest child takes all the bullets, but not to disregard a middle child's lack of attention.
So you're saying, with the eldest child, the parents go first person shooter mode.
Low key, bruh.
On God. No cap.
I'm the only one they cuss out.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think the eldest child has it tougher in a lot of ways. We have to set the tone and like of how like the dynamic is going to be. I feel like there's more pressure
Dynamic
on
of
us.
what?
Pretty much the family and like how
It like runs.
all the responsibility is going to be like passed down from one sibling to the next. It's like pressure is on us.
I guess so. Yeah, no, that's something like I've been beginning to acknowledge that, it's a pressure that I haven't had to deal with my life. And so like it has allowed me to kind of be free in what I want to do. Although it's like not exactly the biggest problem of being a middle child. Like the biggest problem of being a middle child is that like in whatever you do, you don't always get the attention.
Oh yeah, it's like a donut hole.
And it's
no one
like
likes those.
And if you don't grow up with that kind of validation, you kind of like you like a lot of middle children like grow up to be like big people pleasers, and that's really like their whole identity is to just be the one in the middle, huge people pleaser, trying to get attention, type of thing. And like that can be debilitating some people. It can.
I feel it.
Like I've had my own times too, like
But like I get it, but I think for me the major difference is like when I think of a middle child and I think of the oldest child, like what's that damn place? You know Utah, the Salt Lakes, the Salt Flats,
Mormons.
Yeah, Mormons too. Shout out
Mormonism.
Yeah, Mormons, bruh.
Shout out.
When I think of a middle child, I think of just an individual in a plane of nothing, like the Salt Flats.
So you're saying I have nothing. That's why we have it harder.
Okay,
you just
but
proved my point. Like
okay, but
but
when I imagine the eldest child,
are they in like
I imagine World War II.
like lava, Normandy, the beaches?
No,
Or like
We're fighting battles you don't even have to fight.
Yeah, we're fight exactly. I feel like like people are pointing guns at us.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is fair thing, but I think a battle that a lot of eldest people like
Hey,
children
fuck the
don't
youngest
know.
though.
Oh God, fuck the youngest. All right, a lot of like one battle that the eldest don't know is like learning how to keep the peace. I feel like is something that is another big key on like the identity of middle children. Because again, like with the people pleaser thing, that's a part of it, but also they usually caught in the middle of a lot of like communication things. I've always had to like try to mediate things between my mom and my dad, my mom and my younger brother, or like between my brothers. And I feel like a lot of middle children can relate to that thing. We have to like grow up like that's part of what helps us grow up a little faster too, compared to the youngest. So let's say, like, no doubt, eldest children have to grow up faster than most. Obviously, they're the eldest, but in a way, middle children have to grow up fast too because of conflict between eldest and parent. Middle is usually caught in between. Youngest is just playing with like Legos and crayons and stuff.
Yeah. I feel it, man. As a middle child, during growing up, have you had any identity issues? Like
all the time.
Like I'm not being a troll. Like I heard that's a thing. Like with middle people, like they like going from to top off what you said, like they don't really know what place they play.
Yeah, and it's because it's the whole people pleaser thing. They being caught in the middle of everything and not being given that sort of attention.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I look back in my life and I'm just like, who are like my big mentor figures? And I feel like I can't point to like many people. I felt like I've been on this like on my own for a little while now.
Okay.
Do you feel like an island?
In a way, yeah, but that's a, you know, it has its own sets of good and bad. You know, you're free and you don't have that sort of pressure too, but at the same time, like it's kind of lonely. It sucks.
I feel
you like can come home late and no one's gonna notice.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've caring parents they notice.
Okay, because I was like, you would want them to notice like sometimes,
at the
right?
very least, yeah, at the bare minimum. But
yeah,
I guess like also identity stuff, like I guess I have to add on to the whole, like, you know, me being Filipino immigrant and also moving here.
Yeah,
like,
being Filipino sucks.
What's your actually being Filipino is fucking awesome.
Yeah, ask me a question.
Is being Filipino cool?
I feel like you know, it has its ups and downs. The pressure can break someone, but it can also, like, you know, pressure makes diamonds. That's what I've heard from this rap song.
Yeah,
from
Filipinos
Don
got
Toliver.
their ups and downs, their side to sides, their b-boy dances. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's basically Filipino.
You're honorary, I guess. Wait, aren't you like half?
His blood has the recipes.
Yeah.
So like if we're a hash
yeah,
brown,
Latino
if
Asian.
we're a hash brown, he's like a waffle fry, and it's still a potato.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, because he's Chi Mexican, the Chino Latino.
Sure. Yeah.
So about that people pleasing, because for me, I went through a phase where, like, you know, like I would want to be in everyone's best regards. So it's like not necessarily people pleasing, but like I'm cool with you and like maintain a friendship. But I think I grew up to a point where like I don't care because entrepreneurial stuff. Basically, after I became friends with Kyle, he told me not to give a shit sometimes, which is good.
I'm the best at that.
And then in your line of work, it's kind of like, you know, you're not supposed to because you're kind of building your own path, sort of thing.
Can you repeat that?
You're like building your own path. That's like what entrepreneurial work is. Like, you know, you're blazing your own thing. You're not working for a boss. You're your own boss.
Something the oldest has to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie either. It's something a middle child has to do too. Blaze their own path.
I mean, technically.
Nobody just notices. That's why.
Oh, yeah. I would feel like everyone has their own path. But in terms of people pleasing, how bad was it for you?
In terms of people pleasing, how bad was it for me? I mean, like I would, when it comes to people pleasing, my biggest thing where like became my downfall was just trying to force relationships somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, those feel weird, bro.
And when you're at a place where you like don't have anything, like from there, it just sucks. Where you want to try to keep it going, but
did you gaslight yourself?
Like a little
like,
bit.
In a part of my life where friendships mattered, it's like after something that didn't go my way, I would go home and be like, it's okay, they're my boys. But if you keep saying it's okay, they're my boys X amount of times,
you won't realize there's
there's some, you know, there's some bullshit.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some bullshit.
Is that what happened to you?
I mean, I would say so. Yeah. Trying to think right now. Hold on.
It's all good, man. People pleasing is basically like taking your life. It's taking away your mana. for no good.
for somebody else.
Yeah.
And for some people it benefits you, and for some people like they take advantage of that. And
Really?
that's the biggest thing about like being people pleaser, is that like if you do that for everybody, you're gonna end up attracting people that want to take advantage of that, and it sucks.
Okay.
Like, you know what's the most freeing thing for me, like in the past couple years? It's just like learning that I can like dislike people.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, I
Shit,
can have
man.
like preferences for like people, like the kind of people I like.
It's easier than it looks.
It is 100%. It's just like letting myself feel that, right?
I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
I think it's unhealthy, you know, like you can dislike people,
Yeah.
but
Like
don't
how I
make it
dislike
known all the
Jerome.
time, bro.
But that was a joke because I like him, but I also don't like him. But I like him too because he's cool.
Damn.
Jerome
No, but you know
is
those
bewildered right now, bro.
you know those
he doesn't
people
know
who
what to
like make it known that they dislike you? Do you think that's a little too much?
No, yeah, 100%. Because I like if you're going from like a comment, I'm a person that like you just go by like being courteous to people. If you go
Cordial
out of your,
24/7.
yeah, if you go out of your way to like tell somebody you don't like them, that's like weird. I think that's weird.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, like if you need to have like a talk with like if it's like a professional work relationship, I've definitely had like a couple talks with people where it's like, hey, I don't like you, but like we need to work together and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like so, like you just gotta deal with it.
When's the last time you didn't like someone?
When was the last time I didn't like someone?
Can I give my answer?
Sure. What
For
are yours?
For me, I think it's like good because I don't remember. Like I'm on such a I don't care that I don't remember.
You know, I feel like that way too until they show up again.
Oh yeah, like it's a jump scare, bro. Like
No, yeah, not a jump scare, but like the really good horror scares where they're like, you know, they're there and they're slowly coming at you. You can't do anything about it.
oh, instead of a jump scare, like a creeper.
A creeper,
Or like a
yeah.
suspenseful, you know, like you might eat some hash browns and they might be in your spoon.
Waffle fries. They might be waffle fries.
Yeah, they might be in your cereal, bro.
Didn't you just call me a waffle fry?
No, he called you a waffle fry. That was straight shot from him, bro. I didn't do shit.
Hey, we're still potatoes here, okay?
Exactly.
We're all potatoes.
Potatoes are beautiful.
When's the last time you... Yeah, you have a bad dating history. Yeah. Never mind.
I mean,
Man, I
Never
can't-
mind.
you got a rep to maintain. You have to like everybody.
I
Kyle.
meet
feel
people
bad
that I
for
don't
you.
like every day.
I mean, that's work. I mean, you're not necessarily going to like everyone at work type beat, bro.
Right. Like I come across maybe at least 10 new people a day, and out of those 10, I probably dislike 4 of them.
That's a pretty good stat. You're at a 40% dislike ratio
Yeah,
Yeah.
but every day.
Whoa, that's
Consistently.
cool.
for like 365.
What's your like-dislike ratio right now
mine?
in terms of people?
Like out of what, 10? Like that same one?
Think about your life, like right
that's
now.
just for my life. 'cause
Wait,
my
you're what did you
situation-
say? 60-40?
Yeah.
No, yeah,
60 like?
60 like, 40 dislike. I think mine's kind of more like 10 20. No, not 10 20. 80 20 because I warm up to people really fast. I'm a very trusting person.
See.
Ooh.
Yeah, because like like you, so I can relate to the 60-40 thing, but then maybe half of that 40 I'll start liking because like we'll like talk and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a person that like I'm good at warming up to people, and yeah, at least I like to think so.
I would say for me, at this point in time, it's like 90-10.
You like 90%?
Or you dislike 90.
Oh, I mean, where does not care go in?
50-50.
50-50.
Okay.
I guess.
So I'm more likable.
Or you can
No,
say
you like more
Wait,
people.
hold on.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
different thing.
no, it might not even be 50
Different thing.
It can actually just be 0% because you actually just don't care. That's like a whole nother like category.
Don't you love it when your happiness makes them pissed off?
Kill them with kindness. You know, I don't do that enough. I'm too like
Oh, instead of killing with kindness, you kill them with slurs.
I kill them with knives, I guess. I don't know.
Oh shit. What's
Be
the
careful. He might put you in psych ward.
pet? Oh shit.
He works at one.
Oh yeah. All right.
Do they? Is it true they teach you self defense? No. I was taught at GCU like psych nurses and like behavioral techs. They need to like be taught self defense.
I was a behavioral tech for a week.
You were.
You know
How'd
what?
that go?
Bitch bit me.
And you didn't get like rabies,
No.
or
I was this close to hitting them.
that's
Bro,
crazy.
those girls in psych wards be cats.
I don't know. I've never been to psych ward.
They lick water. They don't drink water. What were you saying about psych ward people?
I didn't say anything. I just said I've never been one.
Honestly, I do get the psych ward thing.
Like, what? Like you get how
The
people
movie's
are
exaggerated though, but
I thought
I'd
you
want to
were
defend
saying-
myself as well, bro.
I thought you were saying you're like.
If I
how
get
people are
rabies,
into
bro.
girls that are in psych wards. What?
Wait, what?
I thought you were saying like you get how people are like into girls that have been to psych wards. Like I can fix her type people. Dude, do you know those kind of people?
I did not know those. That's a type. I guess that people are,
That I can fix them.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was
the
the type
savior
of guy.
complex type.
The savior complex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge.
That's a
thing.
huge thing,
Yeah.
dude.
Can you give me an example of savior complex?
Like
Not. It can be non-psych ward.
non-psych ward, like girls that got like trauma, and then you could be like, I'm gonna save her type. Of
We
deal.
all have friends that have dated people, and they've always said, "But I can fix that about them. But I can fix that," and then they don't, and then they're heartbroken, and then we tell them, "I told you so."
Is it like? Is this an example like a girl?
or guy.
Yeah, or guy, like someone goes for someone who's a cheater and be like, I'm gonna break the cycle and maybe
Yeah.
he's loyal to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Or she.
I can fix that.
I can fix
Yeah.
them.
That's a huge thing.
Feel you. Have you ever had crazy people experiences?
Crazy people experience like
Like, do people in band have beef? Like, do you
Band?
fight
Oh.
Rockland, bruh?
no. Like usually me like Whitney and Rockland back then, like band wise, we're always chill. We're performing together and stuff.
Do you feel like you guys are it's Whitney and Rockland versus the whole district?
Whitney and Rockland is the district.
I know, but versus like your
Like,
Rosevilles and Oakmonts and
Roseville.
Wood Creeks.
Are we talking about the marching band meta here? Or like
yeah, the
what?
marching band.
No,
Like, is there a
still a
marching
thing?
band?
No, yeah, well, I mean, when I was there, like when you're in it, it feels like real because, you know, imagine this. You're put in like a football field. Everybody does their performances and it's at the end of the night and there's like the award ceremony. Each of the bands are all sat next to each other cheering on their drum majors. I was a drum major once for like a couple years.
Major?
Yeah, so the conductors, like the
Oh.
leaders of the band.
I thought it was
They would
like
all go-
college.
Yeah, they would all go out on the field, line up, and then the judges was announced the winners, right? Like, and imagine that scene. Like, they're all the schools are next to each other and cheering and shit. Like, that's of course there's like rivalries and stuff.
I've only seen marching bands in movies.
Yeah, like that one with Nick Cannon in it. Have you seen that Drumline?
No, but
You're not cultured enough for Drumline, Kyle.
is drumline like a culture?
A culture? I mean, like, yeah.
Like, is it as big as rap?
It's a yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's not big as rap, but it's like
You do the formations too.
yeah, 100%. Dude.
Hey, when Sippin News gets big, can you get you and your drumline homies
drumline,
and like
bro?
just spell Sippin News, bruh? And the trombones.
we would need a lot more people for that, but yeah, sure, I guess.
Carl, you are a guy of many connects.
I could say that.
Okay, were you popular in high school? Because personally, I feel like you know so many people.
Dude, I just
Just
learned,
the poor asses, bruh.
yeah. Oh, dude, it's like a thing. Like Jay Kim, like when his and my older brother with basketball, like a lot of people just knew him from that. Me, I just like happened to just talk to everybody, get to know names, faces, and then I just did my band thing.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just out there.
How were the numbers in high school different from the numbers now? Because
Numbers.
normally, like it's for me too. Like I'm more selective of like, people. Like, can you explain the fallout with every group?
I mean, I can agree with that too because like when you get older, you learn the difference between like a friend and an acquaintance because it's harder to make a friend now. Easy to make an
Yeah.
acquaintance. It's easy to get to know somebody.
Yeah, you like go on LinkedIn. I need a friend.
Yeah. No, but a friend will like, pick you up from the airport and shit, type of deal.
Eat a banh mi with them.
Eat a banh mi with them.
bro.
Or go get some boba with them. Or yeah. That
Yeah.
type of deal. But like acquaintance is just like somebody you walk past and say hi, like good morning. Very surface level. And like it's
Okay.
easy to make a lot of friends in high school just because everybody's stuck in like one spot for like 8-10 hours a day.
Your parents dropped you off. You can't dip.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
dip. Everybody eats lunch at the same time. Everybody has classes at the same time. And then
feel
like
you.
you go into college and then like all that shit gets thrown out the window and you're like, what the fuck is all this?
Really?
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's how I felt. Like,
For me, I think the connections in my life were good, but the bridges were burned because you realize that adults have high school heads, high school craniums.
That's so.
Hey, they
crazy
doing
to
the
me,
cranium ganium, bro. They playing games with
bro.
their
The
cranium.
minus them because they're still in high school and like they haven't went to adult brain yet. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
It still surprises me sometimes. Like people have like beef and drama, and it's hilarious. To think
And if
about.
we're involved, just don't talk.
Yeah. I prefer to just keep the peace. Keep my own peace is the most important.
What's that line that Drake?
First person shooter mode. Oh no.
Oh no, what's that? What did he say in the peace mode? I've been losing friends finding peace, but honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me, dog. Hey,
What song was that? I don't listen to enough Drake.
You say I'm uncultured?
I'm about to.
what's the pettiest thing you've done?
The pettiest thing I've done, dude. I don't remember these kinds of.
Dude,
things.
I'm a good troll, man.
he
But
doesn't
okay,
seem
you
like a
know what's the
petty
pettiest?
person.
You know what's the pettiest thing I do is like when I'm driving. If I do see somebody like weaving through lanes, and if I happen to catch him, like say three lane road. They get caught in like the right or the left lane. If I can catch them in the middle and keep them trapped between one guy in the front,
So you're gonna drive slow, but then you're gonna speed up.
I'm gonna
to
speed up
prevent
to
the speeder from speeding.
exactly because they're little bitches.
I hope I never run into you on the road. Oh my god.
Honestly, that sounds like a good technique for
It is, bro.
Interconnect.
I'm just like you want to get like you want to just chill out for a second. Like I'll help you.
You
there.
have to chill out because you're matching their energy.
I'm just driving. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't even see you right now. I'm just
so
going 45.
okay, but that's like petty on the road.
That's pretty much it. I don't know the last petty thing I did.
Okay, I have two.
Okay, go for it. I want to hear this.
So when I first moved, I lived in American Canyon, which is like near Vallejo. One of my girl classmates made fun of me, and I forgot of what, but the whole class laughed at me, and I kid you not, bro, for 2 weeks straight, I cracked an egg in front of her door.
What the? Wait, hold on. This was your high school, middle
Middle school. I was
An
in
egg.
Yeah,
So you went to her house?
yeah. Like, who the fuck?
How'd you find? Okay,
That's the weirdest.
I have like a couple questions. One, like, how did you get your egg budget? And two,
Where do you find out? How do you
how'd
find
you
out
find
where she lives?
Oh, because it's within the neighborhood.
But like, how'd you find out she lived within the neighborhood?
She was like my next door neighbor.
So you just
followed her?
like you just like like you're just watching through your windows. Like,
No,
oh,
I was
that's my.
I didn't smile.
classmate
I
that
didn't
fucking
smile.
hate. Huh? Oh,
I was like, I fucking hate that girl. You know what I'm saying?
So you cracked an egg.
And I left.
they like, oh wait, this is middle school, so it's like, what year is this? Like, Ring cameras didn't exist yet, or I'm like trying to think.
It was like-
with him.
It was a egging house. Like, but I didn't egg. I cracked.
You just crack. You
Yeah.
crack. You're a
Just left
cracker.
at the doormat.
Mm-hmm.
That you thought you were getting at her.
Yeah.
Getting her back.
Honestly, as a middle schooler, I thought it was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Anything
it makes
you
a
did?
crackhead.
Low
you
key,
cracked
man.
I really kept to myself in middle school. I didn't talk to anyone.
No
I had
petty?
like I
No
had
pettiness?
no friends in middle school.
Yeah, it didn't have
Really?
any pettiness.
When did you get friends?
Where did you get friends?
High
Like-
school. I went from no friends to a pretty good amount of friends.
How did you make your friends? Like, what was
Oh,
your friend?
I'm interested in
I
this
was
one.
adopted.
Oh, so
I
was this an
am-
introvert being adopted by an
Yes,
extrovert story?
I
That's
am
amazing.
that person.
That's amazing.
Can you
I-
explain?
Well,
For the extroverts,
I
involved.
ended up in a.
I don't know what adopted.
When we moved to California from Arizona, my parents didn't know the areas very well,
Mm-hmm.
so we ended up in Citrus Heights for a little bit,
the best of places.
and I was like, "What the fuck is this ghetto shit?" So I just kept to
Citrus-
myself in class, and I draw like I used to draw more, and I would just like keep to myself, do my homework, draw and stuff, and like not even like try to engage because I was thinking I'm gonna get out of here as soon as possible, but these people were hella persistent at trying to get me to socialize, and eventually it worked, and they just adopted me into their groups.
That's great. Did you adopt Kyle? How did this happen?
Mate, I guess.
That was more of a mutual thing. Mona adopted me.
But who introduced you to more people?
I mean,
It was me.
you, but it started with Mona.
But
Because
I'm
I
talking
wouldn't
about
know you
who.
before Mona.
But I'm talking about who introduced.
Who invited Kyle to most of this stuff?
Mona
I just put you in
first.
Kappa.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying where it started, like where the seed was planted.
Was
Oh. Did you adopt anyone?
Did I adopt?
I feel like you adopted Jerome. Right?
Maybe.
Like you're
I might return him.
oh fuck.
I'm kidding. I'm
Jerome, I don't condone this. I'll roast you on your own episode.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoops, lost your receipt. Can't return them.
Oh,
Tough,
shit.
tough, man.
Try to put a PNG up there. R.I.P. Jerome. I'm for him.
We love you, Jerome.
Just kidding.
What about you?
What's the
Have you
strat?
adopted or are you the adoptee?
I think I don't know. I honestly don't, because I moved a lot around like as a kid, so I kind of always felt like an adoptee. But also like I was just always too much of a crackhead and like talk to people that I also think I did not do crack. I cracked eggs in people's houses. Yeah.
Filipino thing, huh?
Hey, at least I don't stalk people,
It's for
bro.
good luck, you know. He was just giving
I never
her
said I
good.
stalk people.
Hey, you stalked me at Vegan Play one time.
You didn't say hi?
We stalked all of you. You all worked there. Well, not you, but other people.
Shit.
Yeah,
Have you ever stalked anyone?
Have I ever stalked anyone? Like, I mean, on Instagram and Facebook. But I mean, who doesn't?
You're right, bro.
Yeah.
What's the best
Who do you
app to
stalk?
stalk people? Oh,
I don't know, because I don't really stalk that much anymore.
how did you and Hannah meet?
Hannah, me and Hannah met in high school. Yeah. She just transferred to Whitney around November, December-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And we had English class in our last period of the day. After a teacher like introduced her and everything, like the first thing I did was just turn around in my chair and ask her if she was Filipino. I didn't say hi.
Dude, honestly, man, being the
asked her if she
same
was
race is a
Filipino.
Riz technique.
A Riz technique? Yeah, you could, yeah.
Like it can be a technique
And
of
like
many.
friend Riz too.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, bro.
Kababayan, you know?
Mm-hmm. Of the land.
The mixed people
The
never
land.
feel that way.
Like you don't even
mixed.
use like half of your blood to be
not the
like, hey.
same. It's not the same.
I mean, let's be honest. Who was the last? Are there any like strictly Chinese people here
What you mean, like here in like
Not in this
Roseville?
room.
Or not? Yeah, not in this room. Like,
in the area? Have you seen any?
I don't know.
In
I
Elk
really
Grove,
don't
where I
know.
work, tons of them.
Make friends with them.
But I'm only a quarter of them.
I mean, like, still, you can relate race, right?
Oh, 100%.
Exactly.
Because I was
it only
like,
takes 1%.
I think it's more of a cultural thing. Because, like, I know this chick in, like, middle school, and she's, like, the pastiest white girl that I knew, but she was also, like, really culturally Mexican. Like, super. She knew how to speak Spanish, and, like...
She didn't know what corn was, huh? She only knew elotes.
Yeah. And she would, like, bring Spanish food, like, or not Spanish food, like, Mexican food to middle school all day, every day. So like it just depends on how strongly you identify with. I mean, I was born in the Philippines. Like I'm Filipino.
No, I identify more as white, but then my white friends identify me as Asian, and then my Asian friends say,
That's
haha,
so
you're Mexican. What the fuck? So
I mean,
whoever it's always, I don't know.
Somebody sees you as something else than what you think.
Yeah,
you are.
yeah.
Dude,
In
and
a
that's
girl.
annoying. As hell.
It doesn't really get to me though.
You know what?
I notice it. It doesn't. I'm not sensitive. To
I
it.
see. You know, that was like a big thing for me, like because you know, like being like a Filipino immigrant, like it was such a big thing, like being Filipino,
Yeah.
and then coming back here, like in the U.S., realizing that you're different is a big thing, and then two, also coming back home, growing up here, like made me more American, and so coming back home in the Philippines made me realize that I'm not just Filipino.
Were you judged over there too?
100%, dude?
Because like over here you're different, but over there you're whitewashed.
I mean,
so
I wouldn't say judge, but like, you know, people kind of poke fun at it, right? You know, from America, you know, I got
Yeah,
money,
dude.
bro. Like,
I'm being honest. I would be robbed over there.
You're robbed over there. Imagine me.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I think people would
real.
look at you like definitely like a European or like a foreigner or something.
See, what the fuck am I?
Okay, what's your biggest percentage? White?
Yeah.
Did you do a
Dude, can you okay?
Have you done 23andMe? Like,
No, I haven't.
oh, I really want to do it.
Have
It's just gonna confuse me more, man.
do white people be friends because they're white?
They bond over the French fries and mac and cheese, man.
I know, but friendship. Like I can
Dino
like,
nuggets.
like oh I'm gonna stick with this guy because he's Filipino, but do you stick with a dude because you're Puke? Like you know how like
Yeah.
does what do Caucasians have that racial riz / friendship?
racial-
I don't
riz.
think so. Not as much. As
I don't think so
others.
either.
No.
And you know, it reminds me of like the difference between like male and female friendships. Have you seen like that talk about that on Twitter? Or like
Can you
female
run it down?
the rundown is like women not normally, I'm just gonna say like typically like some women are like really surprised that like dudes can just like bond over the most random things.
Dude, right?
And like also like know nothing about each other, just because like that's like once they have that bond, it's like you don't really go as much deeper from there, you know. It don't really complicate
girls be
things.
friends for like 2 years and still kind of hate each other.
Yeah, it's low key effortless for the dudes. Dude, like cuz remember we went to Clarissa's? Dude, we're like I know you for 2 hours, you're one of my boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dre, I miss him.
Shout out Dre, bro.
Shout out Dre.
He likes my you know, shout out Instagram.
Shout out
stories.
Dre, ER nurse, partners for life. Let's
I don't
go,
have a
boys.
drink, but
What's the weirdest friendship you made because of that weird similarity?
You know what? Come back to me on that because I might have a good one.
Okay. For me, one of the most vivid friendships I know that had a different, you know, because of a similarity was we played trumpet. And we were both first and second chair. His name was Nate. Shout out you, bruh. Love
Was
you.
this at Roseville or no? Middle
American
school?
Canyon.
American Canyon, yeah.
Yeah, and we were both new kids who were Filipino and had a trumpet. So if you're the same race and have a weird similarity, that's like a friendship to a guy, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Dude, I know a
I mean,
guy.
race doesn't make a friendship, but you know, it helps. It can.
It
help.
really helps. I'm going cap, bro. That's what that's a plus side of being a POC.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of like the like online gamer Discord friends like I've made throughout the years. Like have you like remember back in the old days like playing COD and like PS3 and like having a clan?
Ooh,
Like back
what clan
then,
were
bro.
you part of?
I don't really know. I was kind of like in between clans and in between groups.
Have you made an online friend
Have I met an online friend before?
in real life?
I was like close to, but I mean, we just snapped really.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Online friends.
Probably the ones-
I never did that.
The ones that are like, they're not that close to me now, but like before that, I really wanted to meet were like my CS:GO group that I'd play with a lot. Like this is like maybe back like 2014 to 2015. I was like me and my younger brother Vince got into CS:GO like super big.
That's how old the game is.
Oh yeah, it came out 2013, I think.
Oh, okay.
And so
Carry on.
we got super big in that game, and then like we had like a group, but like some Roseville kids are playing it too. But then I think, dude, I forgot this guy's name, Sean or something. He's from like I think he's in Texas now. Or
Sean with an X?
not Sean with an X, Sean with
Oh.
an S. This is a completely random person on the internet online that like
White, huh?
I think he's mixed. I know he's some Asian something. I think he's just Asian. I just don't remember. I haven't talked to this guy in a long time. But he's probably like one of my more notable, not notable, but like more memorable ones I remember. Just because like I played with him all the time and he was just always available.
I feel
Not
it.
playing with. And like, you know, that like that's just what we bonded with like for so long. I knew nothing about him. The only like other thing I knew him outside of CS:GO is that he worked in like Domino's for like a couple years, but that's it.
Is life good for him if you know?
I have no clue, bro.
Domino's in CS:GO, man. Dude, do you know his age? Because I know the age pool is so diverse
Age
in the
pool,
gaming online
I'm
world.
pretty sure, like he's not older than me. I'm pretty sure he's actually younger than me,
Bro, when I was a
or
12
maybe
year
he
old,
might be the same age.
really?
Yeah. But I just know he's not.
40 for all you know.
No, I just know he's not older than me. I have his snap, and we've snapped each other for like a couple times.
Really?
Yeah. He's like around my age. He's a Gen Zer.
Hey, fulfill that guy Romeo and Juliet. Meet your gaming buddy, bro.
Yeah, I haven't done that before.
I did that one time in middle school.
Oh, in middle school.
I was lucky enough
Yeah.
for him to be local.
Really? That's lucky.
He went to Creekview.
Creekview's a cool school.
Yeah, dude. How many times did you go to TRL? That was the OG rave.
That was fun. I don't remember the times I went to TRL.
Yeah, it was weird though,
I don't know
man.
what that is.
It was like a damn middle school
a dance
rave.
thing they did. They
Every Friday or like one out of the
it
month?
was every
Friday?
first Friday. It was every first Friday, I think. And they would open it up to like pretty much all like the Roseville schools. But I saw some people coming out from like Sacramento schools, like middle schools. Like it was weird.
I thought you were gonna say high school.
No, not high school. That's chaos, bro.
That would be weird.
That's chaos.
Wait, Club Chaos?
Yeah, chaos.
I never went to that. Is that like a high school thing at the Mahaney
it was the
thing
high
too?
school equivalent of TRL, basically, like a club they ran.
What was it at? Was it in this district too?
I think most of the time it was at the fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only went like twice.
What kind of perfume do you like?
Ooh, I actually
On a girl.
On a girl.
Like, what's the sexiest smelling fruit you think?
I mean, I'm a huge lavender guy. I love lavender.
I think that's a flower.
Lavender. No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
a flower.
that's a scent. Lavender's a
I
scent.
said fruit.
A fruit like
Fruity,
fruity.
Yeah.
fruity scent.
Fruity. I don't know. Peach. I like.
Oh,
my favorite
peach is
scent
nice, bro. You gotta go with peach on her, bro. Ooh, you smell like peach. I'm gonna touch your peach, bro.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. I'm gonna just say lavender.
Dude, you
Lavender's
went
my favorite
crazy
smell.
when he said peach.
Dude, peach is such a good flavor, man. And when I was young, man,
Uh-huh.
also best vape flavor. You know it. You know I had a lot of peach. Bro, imagine like if she had that like
Got the peaches out in Georgia.
no, what would you do if your girl had that blue raz menthol?
Blue raspberry.
Yeah. As a perfume, bro.
I'd be sick.
Really?
Yeah, it's too much.
I feel it.
I think no, cause like, dude, like if you're wearing a perfume, it has to be like subtle for it to be good. If it's too much, then it's just too much.
Do you like creamy or fruity desserts? I mean, we're Asian too, so it's creamy and fruity.
Yeah, why not both, dude?
But what if you're gonna choose
If you had
one?
to choose, I think creamy.
I don't like
because
fruit on my dessert.
same. Well, I like fruit on my dessert if it's like a little taste, but
If you put a berry on my dessert, fuck you.
what are you, 8?
I swear.
Maybe.
Wait,
I don't like fruit on my dessert.
what about a strawberry on a creme brulee?
Okay, that's
I
tasteful
take
right
the strawberry off and then I'll eat it separately.
there. Dude, you know what makes
You know
me,
he's a separate ingredients guy.
I don't like my food to touch.
You know, I used to be like that too, and so I started making
you were,
fried
like, 10.
rice.
Oh,
a
can I
lot
have a
much.
question for you?
So,
Are the Chick-fil-A mini sandwiches bites sandwiches? Because he says they're not.
No.
there's like what sliders, right?
Is a slider a sandwich?
Is it? Or is it
By
not?
definition, is the bread but is
between? It's
exactly.
a small sandwich. Yeah. So I get by definition, it is a sandwich.
Me and Kyle were debating
like
this.
debating.
You know those
If
breakfast
it was a
bites from
sandwich,
Chick-fil-A.
they call them sandwiches.
What do they call it?
Not sandwiches.
They call it bites because it's bite-sized.
bites.
Well,
Yes.
it are hot dog sandwiches because it's
That's
bread in
meat and
between
bread
meat.
But it's vertical,
no,
bro.
No,
It's
now we're
vertical.
talking shapes and shit.
or is it's one piece of bread too? That's what people. Oh wait, maybe that's why he's disagreeing with it because those mini bites like aren't
They're
separate
not
pieces of bread.
separate.
Like a
That's
hot
a
dog.
good point.
That's a
They're
good
not
point.
separate.
Explain Shake Shack.
Oh, then are Shake Shack sandwiches not
I
sandwiches?
don't fucking know. I don't even like sandwiches.
Damn, dude, this is
I don't
He
eat.
eats sandwiches. You eat the Chick-fil-A bites.
That's not a sandwich.
My
Carl,
whole world
well, what is it, bro? Because Shake Shack's a sandwich, but the bun doesn't separate.
well. Damn, dude, you're right.
Is it a sandwich or is it a hamburger?
A hamburger's a
It is
sandwich.
Is a kind of sandwich.
What about a Chicken Little Bite, bro?
A chicken little bite.
Like think the Chick-fil-A,
Or slider sandwiches. I just they're just sliders, man.
which is
A slider.
A sandwich.
Not a
Jerome.
sandwich.
Give me your opinion.
We need the tiebreaker.
You know the Chick-fil-A little breakfast bites?
I know where you
Are they
live.
sandwiches or not? Yeah.
I don't like you. Ricky.
Well, you
nodded.
said they were sandwiches too, right?
Jerome nodded slowly, with hesitation, and a furrowed brow.
His brows are always like that.
They are like that.
Like, I'm sorry, Drew. We're all getting the fun now.
Hey, you don't make him look in the damn mirror.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, so do you think a slider's a sandwich?
I think.
Oh.
Let me just give me a second. I think they're a sandwich. It's 2 pieces of bread in between piece meat.
You got a
one
3
piece
versus
of bread.
You made a good point.
Okay, you said Shake Shack was a sandwich.
It's a type of sandwich.
I don't even go to Shake Shack.
Which makes it a sandwich. It's a
Yeah,
hamburger.
but it's the bread's the same. Yeah.
So it's not a sandwich. Fuck you. It's not
Okay,
a
no.
sandwich.
Type in Chick-fil-A breakfast bites. The chicken little thing. You know what they're called?
I know, because I don't get them. I just get hash browns.
You don't eat breakfast at Chick-fil-A? It's pretty
No,
good.
I just get the hash browns. They're hella good. The little tiny mini ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good, bro. Wait, you look at me like I'm crazy. I just don't go
Yeah,
to Chick-fil-A that often.
we're talking about those.
That
Yeah.
does not look like a fucking sandwich to me.
Okay, so here's a hypothetical. If you had a biscuit and you had a box of chicken nuggets, right? You open that biscuit and put a chicken nugget in it. What is it then?
A sandwich?
It's a treat.
Bro. It feels good.
It makes my stomach feel good, you know.
Oh, it's so tickly. Then you gotta shit it out later, bro.
That's not tickly. And then you get anal fissures.
Just my friend.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not you.
I've never had my butthole ripped.
You have good gut health.
It's okay.
So so you like peach is the favorite, fruit of sex.
What?
I
How did it get to there?
Because you were smelling.
Are
and
you
like
talking
peaches.
like aphrodisiacs?
Yeah. Can you give the sippers a rundown of an aphrodisiac?
It's like foods that make people horny.
Oysters.
Chocolate, dude. Oysters are so funny. Like it just reminds you of the
And it looked like a.
No, it reminds
It
you of Hot
looks
Chicks.
like it, too.
Hot Chicks. You remember Hot Chicks? The
Yeah.
oyster scene
Yeah.
where Terry Crews is like, dude. And I miss you.
Dude, I take one strand of his hair. That's an aphrodisiac too, man. You know what that is?
If you take a piece of his hair, you can clone him.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Two Kyles interviewing each other.
I don't want to clone him, nor would I want to clone me, nor would I want to clone anyone.
Okay, you just want to put that out there.
Exactly. Because, like,
That's not suspicious.
do you think 2 of each other is too much?
Ask the twins.
Okay, but they're different.
That's true.
They're different.
Well, they're fraternal. Do you know any identical twins that are actually the same people?
No?
I don't.
I know. Yeah, true. Identical twins are like pretty rare.
Actually,
Twins, you're
I have
blessed.
some third cousins I met in the jungle one time because that's where they live.
Oh yeah.
And they were really scary. They looked exactly alike.
And they were like actually identical.
Yeah,
because I know a lot of fraternal
like
twins.
100% identical.
Yeah, like Panama or deep in the forest of Denver.
the jungle in Panama.
You have family in Denver.
The white side.
Shout out Denver.
Shout out Denver, baby.
Mile High
But
City.
we're not talking about that. We're talking about the jungle.
There's jungles
Side.
in Denver, right?
There's jungles in Panama.
Yeah.
What's your favorite biome?
Mushroom. Are we talking like Minecraft or
Oh, just
mushroom biome?
the
Jerome's got it. He knows.
the first like Mario?
No, it's got like mushrooms, like big ass mushrooms. That's it.
Can I hate portobello mush. I hate mushrooms.
I like
I've been
shrooms.
starting to dislike mushrooms too, like the way they taste.
You know what's crazy? I didn't mind it as a kid.
Me neither.
But then you overthink, like, it tastes like the earth, and then it tastes like the ground.
Button guy.
The Last of Us made me not like mushrooms.
I can do
a lot.
Asian mushrooms. I like enoki.
Have you? What is it? Have you played The Last of Us?
Yeah.
That game where like fungus zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that made me really dislike mushrooms. I can't. That game is so disgusting sometimes.
I mean, you're a nurse. You gotta push through it.
I have my icks, but like,
Ooh, as a nurse, what are your icks?
oh, my icks. So like, see, it's
And
so
are we
funny-
talking about socially or like? Ew?
Wait, let's go
No.
down the
I'm
list.
talking
Let's go down the
bodily
list.
icks. So like,
wait, hold up.
sure.
Press the button one
We got a lot of footage. Yeah.
One more. Thank you. What are your icks, brother?
My icks. So like, I'll just start off with this.
Wait, are we talking about like socially or just in general?
Just we're talking like body icks.
Okay, let's do it, man. I hate stuff too, bro.
So because like a lot of people like that'll swear like they don't want to go to nursing. Like they'll say, "Oh, I can't do blood. I can't do shit. Piss." Like I can actually deal. Throw up. No, actually, that is my ick. So like anything that comes out like of the mouth, like spit, saliva, throw up, I can't do. It's like that just makes me want to throw up myself.
Can I?
Especially if it's chunky.
Okay,
Yeah.
the first two is like, you know, like love making. Saliva is part of it, bro. But like throw up, I get. But like, why saliva and like?
why saliva and spit?
Just I don't,
It's in us right now. We're like,
it just makes you want to throw up. Like it's weird. It's weird. Like see, like I can deal with shit. I can deal with pee. I can deal with blood. That's like the big three that most people can't deal with for some reason.
saliva's like scentless though.
Dude, it's just looks weird. I don't know what it is. That's just my ick.
So if
I
you're
can't. I really
making
can't
out-
explain it.
If you're making out with your girlfriend and some of her saliva gets in your mouth, you're like, hold on.
No. That's not how it works. Like making out with somebody.
Oh, let's
you
go.
wanna
What is
with,
making out scientifically?
It's just mouth to mouth. Like
I know, but exchanging fluids.
yeah.
Exactly what you don't like.
No, because it's like with a person I like.
Getting you back for the sandwich thing.
For the this is a person I like, so I like, you know.
So it's selective.
So I want. Yeah, it is. Like I want.
Ooh, selective
to kiss and
exchanging.
make out with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do I necessarily want to kiss and make out with like a random dude, like or a random girl? No, hell no.
We're not talking about making out with everyone. We're just talking about spit.
Spit and slap. Yeah, exactly. So like wanting to make out with someone
Kiann,
assumes that
spit
you
on the table and see what
are
happens.
okay.
No, that's my table, bro.
first time sipping news. Somebody.
Spit on Jerome.
That's a good.
No, why would I spit on Jerome?
Thumbnail moment. Everybody just like start vomiting, like dry heaving, like
Okay, guys, chill.
chill.
He gets it.
Yeah.
No. He literally if you do gag and puking noises
Oh,
for a
he'll-
joke, he
sorry,
gets
buddy.
it too.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
It's-
yeah. Hannah's a friend like that too. What
Like,
are your
"Weh."
What are your icks? Everything. Sorry.
I have.
You have a lot of icks. I, know you have a
I
lot of
do.
icks.
I mean,
We're not body like
Just
physical.
yeah,
no
body
social
icks, body
stuff.
icks.
No social
throw up,
stuff.
like I've mentioned. Oh,
Can you do
seeing-
blood, piss, or shit?
yeah.
You think
I
you
don't.
can?
I don't think I would enjoy it, but
You can.
I
You
can
can get
deal
through
with
it.
it. I
Like you
could
can
get-
wipe
I could get
somebody's
through it.
ass.
No, you know what's weird
Yeah.
about Kyle though?
Yeah.
I feel like you can do all of that, but if the wrong noise comes out, it's over.
Like a.
oh yeah,
Like
no,
a squirt.
the
like
wrong
noise, like a-
smell.
oh, the
The
wrong,
wrong
smell.
smell.
Usually that's all right, cause like you got a mask on, some other shit. Like you're usually pretty good. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
The smell of BO.
I mean,
Don't you dare come into my office smelling like that.
you should be glad that you have your own like private gym that like nobody goes to, dude. Because like if you went to Crunch, like my god, you'd
Well,
be
yeah,
hell for
I
you,
know.
bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I've gone to Crunch before.
Hey, no
God.
disrespect. It's not Crunch.
It's not Crunch.
It's 24.
really.
It's 24.
It's new. How
Sometimes
did they lose
it
their
is
new,
your neighborhood gym.
Did they lose the new gym smell?
You know, there was a mass entrance.
Oh,
The Citrus Heights people
moved over.
moved next
The
to
Crunch
us.
people moved over too.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like body odor smell.
That's fair.
That's probably worse than throw up to me, honestly.
really. Have you ever like felt like you needed a faint? Because like I've started to discover that I can't look at my own blood leaving my body.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't.
okay.
So when I started nursing school, I had to get like my blood drawn to get like a TB test. That just because the school requested it.
Yeah.
And like I tried looking at them poking me and like taking my blood out. I just couldn't, dude.
Oh.
I felt like I was gonna pass out if I looked at
Put
it.
your arm straight, hon.
Like, yeah.
That
Dude,
doesn't bother me.
it does scare me. Like,
Your icks?
I would say that, bro. Like, I'll add on to what you said, bro.
Yeah.
Seeing blood leave your body is like you feel naked inside because, like, I mean, even though like it replenishes kind of fast, but like damn, you got that whole bag out of me in X amount of time.
Have you donated blood before?
Yeah.
Oh wow. See, that's
No, I had to get my
kind of-
blood drawn. I never donate.
Yeah, I haven't donated. Well, donating blood's different.
I feel like
needle's
I
way
feel like
bigger.
it's there for a reason, you know.
Well, yeah.
Wait, what?
Blood.
Yeah.
I'll be quite honest though. Like as a nurse, poking people and like seeing blood and watching that go through is actually super fucking rewarding.
I
'Cause
feel
you-
like I would get like some kind of satisfaction, like doing that to other people.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's not
Yeah.
like, and I want to like be very clear here. It's not like a sadistic thing where like I want to cause.
Do you ever
pain.
miss the
These guys
thing
are
on
closeted
purpose?
vampires,
No,
bro.
fuck that. No,
I
hell
feel
no.
like some nurses do,
Dude,
They be missing it like how do you miss it that many times?
I mean,
Okay, it's
just
the time of
depends.
day sometimes. Sometimes it's blurry and the sun goes in the window. I've
Or-
had a repeat
or if
2
it's
times.
dark. That sucks. That sucks.
The-
But like
the
biggest
sun
thing
blinded
is
them and like, oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
missed.
biggest satisfaction though is like when you get it in one try, and then like you're good. You know, it means you did a good ass
Do you hear
job.
like a little popping sound?
Never. No. You should never hear anything.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you pop while
I don't
blood?
know, man.
Dude, something's
I'm not,
very wrong if you made a popping sound.
I'm
dude.
not-
Like, yeah.
I'm not in that line of work.
Yeah, that's fair. You're in the talking to people that you hate line of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
hate
that.
all of them.
Only
Only
40%.
40%.
Yeah.
Is my ratio really 0?
No, it's not that it's 0. You're in a different plane. You just don't care.
I feel like you guys are in the plane.
Like
You
like
make it
us?
known.
60-40 is pretty.
I mean, do you like us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's our answer.
So 2 out of 2.
But it's more like I don't want to make enemies.
So wait, what's your ratio out of 4?
But you don't, just because you don't like them doesn't mean they're an enemy.
Yeah, you know they say keep your enemies close.
I dislike tons of people, but they're not enemies.
You're right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Back on my icks. Dude, what's pus, bruh? Pus is my ick, bruh. Like
when you pop a
cystic stuff.
pimple?
Pus.
Yeah.
That shit is so satisfying to me. Like, have you watched Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
Have you seen Dr. Pimple Popper videos where they like squeeze that out?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I'll be watching it and it explodes so much I feel like I have to wipe my eyes.
Man.
Don't do that.
I had
Oh, like when you see it?
Yeah, on screen,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
I'm not gonna wipe
That
my
made
eyes.
me
I
feel-
thought that was like you're saying you popped your own thing and then you wiped it on your eyes, bro. Like,
No, that's crazy, bro.
no,
you
that's an
spread
egg.
that shit.
Yummy.
Gross.
What is pus? It's usually like a collection of pus is usually an indication of some sort of local infection because it is white blood cells most of
Dude, my
and
professor
plasma, which is the water part
basically
of blood.
yeah. In dumb terms, my professor called it recovery paste
Recovery paste.
because your body is working on mending something.
Well, yeah, that's what blood cells will do. They'll recovery paste makes sense.
And speaking of recovering, when's the last time you had to recover from a sad episode?
Recover from a sad episode, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago.
Damn, let's go into it. We're here for, man. I'm not certified, but I'm basically a psychologist.
You're a psychologist.
That I did not throw a shot at you.
Certified clinologist.
Confide in Dr. Key
Dr. Key. Oh, well, why don't you run some tests
and his
first?
assistant.
No. Jerome, you're the real one.
Jerome, can Jerome run some tests on me?
What? I don't know.
What are some
Wait,
psychological?
what happened 2 weeks ago?
Um,
And don't go into go as deep as you are comfortable in.
like a couple weeks ago. See, it's hard because like when you are depresso like espresso, you just don't remember any of it. It sucks.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, Jerome's nodding because he knows, or like clinically knows. I'd say I'm like out of it now. It's really just, I don't know if it's a combination of like my physical health, just because the change of having to like deal with a new work.
Honestly, that's valid.
Yeah,
If
because
you're
I have to get up way earlier now. Driving to Rancho like 5 days out of the week is getting pretty hard.
Do you guys have lunch dates since you're like
A couple. I mean, we've had a couple days.
on a Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah. Well, we haven't eaten
Wait, what?
out.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
he's in Rancho and you're free Tuesday, Wednesdays. And
Yeah.
you work 5 days a week.
I don't live in Rancho anymore.
But he's from Rancho. Well, you're close enough. You're close enough, dude. Yeah. Yeah. No, we went out for boat a couple times, but that's pretty much it. Or like once, I think. No, I think it was just once. That one time.
Yeah, just once.
Yeah,
that's because like everyone was coming to my apartment that day.
Do you think that being depressed because of a transition is bittersweet?
It's
because there's so much coming at you, but it's also a privilege because it's a job.
That's a good way to put it. I think it's just I'm trying to like put it. I'm trying to like process it as just being a normal part of like life. Just because change sucks and is annoying to deal with.
Sounds like a growing pain.
You know what? That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it was really just a growing pain. And like, cause a lot of people get in the mindset of like I should feel grateful, like I should feel like this, and then that kind of like traps them into like thinking, you're like self gaslighting. Like I shouldn't be feeling this way. I should feel grateful I have this job, sort of thing. But like
grateful is an emotion, but it's not in every second of the day type thing.
Grateful, but also the way you're feeling.
Well,
grateful and overwhelmed.
I think the most important thing is that you shouldn't force anything. Like you just feel what you feel. I'm trying to get around that, basically.
I feel it. What color do you think you are in terms of your aura?
My aura?
Purple.
See,
I see a lightning blue, bro. You're just a little of energy, bro.
I see like a purple.
See, I always thought I was blue. Purple lopes up, but like lately it's been sort of like light orange. Cause
I see orange, bro.
I don't even know what these colors mean.
Yeah, we're just saying if you're.
We're finding out Kyle's colorblind. He's like, I don't know what colors are.
I think my aura is.
I think your aura is. Dude, no. Your aura is like modern black and white. Like, yeah, like your living space.
No. Did you see?
Like that.
Did you see Spy Kids 3D?
Yeah, I did.
Remember that metallic guy? The guy. Silver.
Oh, wait, no, I don't know.
He would be the guy.
What the fuck?
See, okay, I'm in a little bit of agreement with Kyle because I don't think silver is quite right. Because
it's second.
No, like silver.
Are you saying it's subconsciously second place type?
No, not subconsciously second place. I'm just thinking of his like furniture and shit. Like he's the kind of guy that's like.
Oh yeah, your aura Scandinavian design.
Scandinavian design.
What color's that?
White, black.
Like a panda dunk.
Yeah, when I think silver,
he's a panda dunk.
Yeah,
those are my beaters now.
That's the Chinese part of you.
Oh,
that's your 25%.
Is that cultural appropriation? Calling it a panda?
No, because you're actually Chinese.
No, I'm talking about the shoe.
Oh, yeah. Well, is part of your white like Swedish or Norwegian?
No,
not at all.
No,
you said German.
Yeah,
that's almost there, like sort of closely related, kind of. It's a Germanic language, but the languages are related.
I'm like, no matter what European you are, it's kind of aesthetic, bro. Like the architecture.
Yeah, IKEA's it.
IKEA's German?
No, IKEA's Scandinavian too. But yeah.
I thought it was Swedish.
Swedish. Wait, what is?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Scandinavian's like all of it. All Scandinavian's like north, right?
They're next door to each other.
Am I just like totally fucking up what Scandinavian is?
Yeah, but it's okay. We're not from Europe.
Yeah, we're from the islands, Philippines.
I'm Asian.
What's my aura, Carl?
Your aura, dude. I think
ocean blue.
I like that, man.
Yes.
I like it. They call me the fake Hawaiian. You feel me?
I don't know why, but like I just think of you as like a mix of like neon party lights. It's not a specific color. It's whatever color is like popping. You know what I mean? In the club.
So it's not a color. It's a pattern of how it appears.
It's not a color. It's a space. The club. You're the club.
Or the light setting.
You're the lights. Yeah. You're all of the lights.
I'm not gonna cap, man. I'm flattered, but
you're just blue.
I just can't think of a straight answer. Like to be quite honest, bro.
The energy that you see come out of me is 2 times a week.
Guys, I mean, like you've been on your daily grind,
Dude, that's why I have my location turned off. Dude, when my location's turned off, that means I'm busy.
It's fair. Nobody can follow you.
I've noticed that people text me more when my location's on, and that's how it is.
No, that makes sense.
People text you? People don't text me.
Oh.
Oh, like not text, but hit up. I think there's a difference. Is there a difference between texting and hitting up?
Hitting up can mean anything. Text, DM,
plan a
call,
text,
FaceTime, any of it. There will be days where I don't get any messages at all, and then this one day,
you'll get all of the messages.
Every fucking person on the planet wants to do something.
I've had a bit more of that, which makes me feel good.
Hey, we look self-growth, bro.
Hey, why the phone ain't dry no more? Phone ain't dry.
I got 2 phones, one for the girl and one for the homies.
I have 1 phone. All of them are in the same place.
For my connects.
How often side hustles? I think that was my question for you. Like side hustles lately.
Just the podcast right now. I got to focus on one because I actually have interns when I'm done with college. So yeah, are you thinking about doing anything like non?
So not really a side hustle. It's really still just.
And
like
if you don't do nursing, that's since you're Filipino, we're gonna call that extracurricular.
Yeah, extracurricular. Well, it's just a hobby right now, but like, I'm trying to go or pick back up like PC building.
Dude,
PC building, bro.
Put your resume on Indeed.com. People pay a pretty penny for that.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to like work for somebody, but like I'll just do like a small thing and help people.
You're not gonna work for like
oh, like Indeed, like just like put my name out there, sort of thing.
Like a freelance. No,
yeah,
like freelance PC builder. You can at least charge a 150 because that's a whole day's worth of work, bro.
Yeah, it is actually.
And don't feel bad about taking people's money.
Yeah, I mean it's money.
Yeah.
You know how like you say you're a people pleaser?
Yes.
I think to be like, you know, I don't think I think people pleasing will only hurt people financially.
But I'm a nurse. That's my job. Oh, wait, it's not technically my job. I'm like figuring that out too.
I mean, it's your job, yeah, but like you
I
can be a people pleaser and get paid for it, which is nursing, but in general, people pleasing is kind of bad.
Yeah, I know that. I'm like thinking of it from
like if you're a people pleaser from 9 to 5 and you get paid, go for it.
Cool. Yeah.
But pleasing their like health needs.
You're not a people pleaser. You're a people reviver. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit already, man. Can't
What's the HIPAA? What's the craziest thing, you know, like okay, what
you don't spread and tell either, I guess.
No.
What type
I only
of
spread Nutella on bread.
Bars, bro. What triggers you?
My triggers?
Yeah.
Like like makes me angry.
Yeah.
People that drive like Kyle.
Okay, let's get off the road and talk about something else.
Yeah. Away from the wheels.
People that
Kyle's like, let's get off the road.
See, I'm already like thinking about like some people I've already met at work.
By the way, I'll give you 10 more minutes, then we'll end it here. So
sure,
yeah,
dude, I would say people that can come off strong, that like think that I'll like have no consequence, basically.
So like
being bullied at work.
No, I'm not being bullied at work. I'm not gonna let myself be bullied. But it's like when people kind of like, when people say shit as a joke, but it's like not a joke. Like like what they say sounds bad, and they'll like play it off as a joke, but like actually sounds bad.
Like what?
I think a bad
this chick at work was like asking me like what my name was, because like my name's like a little complicated. My name, like my full name is Jurin Carl, because like Filipino naming tradition, a lot of like Filipinos will give people like 2 first names, like what's
Kiann Elazar.
Kiann Elazar, right?
You Jerome? Regis Jerome.
Jerome is just Jerome, which is he's cool.
I call him Regis.
But, yeah, so like in my family, I'm Jurin Carl. My 2 other siblings have the same name, the Jurin Kim and Jurin Vince. And then what Jurin comes from is it's my mom and my dad's name like together. So it's like a ship name basically.
That's mine too, bro.
Yeah.
Kim and Anna.
Yeah, Kim and Anna. And that's cool as fuck, like to find out where that comes from. Like back then, like I kind of hated it because like teachers would like have trouble with it all the time. You know, like the worst pronunciation I've gotten, bro?
How do you mispronounce
Jurin. So it's spelled Juren. Like how do you so Jurin. So like you just don't overthink it. But some people, you know what's the worst I've gotten, bro? J being silent. Some people called me urine, bro. Oh god. That shit, it is dumb, bro.
Dude, in Mexico like, they don't do J's.
Yeah, so like
it's urine.
The J sounds like yeah.
That's why they say jaja. right? Haha.
Or Yaya.
Yeah.
So your name would be Yearn.
Urine.
You're
And like Juren.
Did people get on your ass about that?
Well, yeah. Like it would just be fucking embarrassing. Like yeah, you don't want to be called urine. But like after like a while and like I learned where it comes from, bro, like that's like my parents' name. Like and they gave it to me and like I'm gonna honor that. And so like this chick at work was like asking what the fuck to call me. Saw like my name tag. It's got my like full government legal name because it's a federal government job. And she was just like hella messing around with it. And I just got pissed from that. Like that shit pissed me off.
What do you do?
I usually just play it cool. Like again, I keep the
Don't go to school tomorrow. I'm about to write all D's on the Scantrons. Okay, let's see who can. Okay, can you give me your full name, Kyle?
Kyle James Ingersoll.
No middle name.
James is the
Is
middle
it-
name.
I'm programmed differently.
You're program Filipino. You got Filipino programming.
Okay,
Because you're
if you were a substitute teacher, how would you say Kyle James Ingersoll? Let's do all of our names.
I gotta like think about it. Like
Have you seen
You
those?
can't fuck it up. You can't.
Okay,
fuck it-
I have one. I have one.
Ingersoll.
Okay, not gonna lie, they fucked up my last name so many times.
Okay.
Yeah, your name could be. I feel like your last name could be.
They add an O to it sometimes. Ingersoll.
Ingersoll.
It happens all the time.
Where's the O?
I know. Fuck.
What's the worst they pronounce your name? Because like there's a lot. There's Kiann,
Kiann, Cayenne,
Cayenne Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, probably you heard that
Kiann.
Yeah.
before. Elazar. Sorry.
That was only Mexican teacher, and he nailed it, dude.
Oh yeah,
Dude, if you're a Mexican, bro,
I love it,
I love you guys because you can pronounce everything correctly.
dude. Me too.
Like, but I think my problem with my Mexican Algebra 1 teacher, right?
Uh-huh.
He said, he was like, we were doing roll call, like, Eliasar? I was like, it's Kiann, sir. And
Yeah,
then
you
the
do
next day
that
he's like,
thing?
Eliasar, how are you doing? It's Kiann, sir. I said I go by Kiann. Like,
No, but he nailed it though. That's kind of.
I know, like, you right, but don't. Like,
Yeah,
I want my first name, bro.
I love when Latino people say my last name because they're like, "Hey, Mr. Porras, Senor Porras." Like, it sounds cool. Like my Mexican teacher, he would call everybody like Senor or Senora, or no, not Senora. What's the younger version where they're not married? Senorita and
Quinceañera?
15.
I mean,
Nacho
that's when they're like,
Libre.
they can't get married.
No, because you know how like Senor is like Mister. What's
I know
Is there the
señorita, but
unmarried?
to me, I'm Filipino.
just
Señorita is a
señor?
bread to me, bro.
They would just well, I had a Mexican teacher who would call he would address everybody as like their last name. Sometimes Senor Porras. It just sounded cool as hell.
Did it make you feel like part of his community?
It just made me feel cool. Oh, it made me feel cool that he pronounced it like right. You know.
But if I was a substitute teacher, I'd say your name, Kylie James Ingersoli.
Ingersole.
Where'd you get hummus from?
If I was Mexican, the J is silent.
James.
Oh,
How would you do his name, substitute teacher?
Kile. Jamez.
Kila is actually the
Ingersoles.
accurate way to pronounce it.
Kile?
In
Europe?
Spanish. In
Oh.
Spanish.
Kile.
Yeah. So I had a Spanish teacher that always called me
Kile.
Kile.
That's cute. That's actually kind of
But
cute.
I didn't
though.
really care because there's 3 other Kyles in that class.
Well,
so we
especially if
all
you were cool
Kile.
with each other. You know what I mean? Like.
Ooh, do Kyles beef with Kyles? I've never seen
No,
you.
well, all the Kyles look alike, but I'm the only one that looks different. So like all the Kyles.
Hey, is
are
Kyle
like-
common Filipino name?
I only know.
It's also common white, bro.
Well, yeah.
I
that's
know
what I'm
like
saying.
Hunter,
Filipino
so, like,
Kyles,
Aiden,
actually.
all the Kyles.
Josh.
All
There's
the
like
Kyles.
6 Joshes, bro.
All the Kyles I went to school with,
Yeah.
they were all white, blonde, blue-eyed, and they were all menaces.
Yeah.
They all use the
Like,
same pomade. I bet.
They all
I'll
got
tell you
bad
that.
grades. They were all the loudest people in class.
Gian's a common name too. Gian.
Outgoing.
Oh yeah, you just found that out.
Gian.
Gian is all. It's like Philippines is Alex.
Dude, that's crazy. I had no idea how common that
The
was.
funny thing is like Alex is like the second
At
most popular
first,
name.
when I
third
met
most popular name.
Gion, like the first one I met,
GK. GK.
Yeah. I was like, that's a unique name. And then I
But Gian,
now they're everywhere.
they're multiplying.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, I know like 4.
Yeah, no, same here. I do know 4. There's 4 in Roseville that I know of.
Kiann Elazar Acierto Epan. Say it, substitute teacher.
Kiann Elazar. What's your middle name?
Acierto.
Acierto Epan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna butcher it.
Oh, Kiann Elazar What's the middle name?
Es cierto.
Esierdo.
Thank you. I thought you were gonna say ass
No,
white.
I just wanted to say as white as possible. It reminds me of going to Whitney because Whitney's like Whitney, you know, the pastiest school ever, and like being in Spanish class, they would just like say Spanish and very white.
Oh, look at that guy. His name's Carl. His last name is 6 syllables.
Me lamo Carl.
Can you give me your full name? I'll be the substitute teacher.
Juran Carl Mendoza Porras.
Huron, Carly, Bendover, Poras at Kuna Patatapu.
It's a lot of shit. You wanted that. Yeah.
Drum, full name.
Regis.
What was the third one?
Wait, say it louder. Speak louder for the camera.
Romano.
I'll butcher his name.
Yeah. Regis.
Regional Girardi overseas Villanueva. I'm a villain.
Regional General. What's your middle name? Regional
Geronimo.
Sorry, Regional Jerome. Regional General. What's your middle name? Romasame.
Rosemary.
Romano. Cheese.
Regional General.
Alfredo. Villanueva. I'm a villain.
Vanilla. Extract.
I love substitute teachers, man. Do you have anything you want to plug, bro?
Shout out mental illness.
Shout out mental illness, bro.
Shout out mental illness. Free Palestine. R.I.P. Betty White.
Who's Betty White?
It's the.
I guess I'm not cultured.
She's a golden girl, bro.
Oh yeah.
She's the golden girl. I was just quoting Zach Fox. That's all.
Okay, dude, you were nervous, but you feel cool now.
I'm sipping.
He's sipping news,
sipping.
baby. We gotta have you on. You're a good guest. Thanks for coming on, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, dude. I want to get on an episode with Kiann. That'd be fire. Big episode. Me and him can share the couch.
Yep. All right. Follow his Instagram. Follow our Instagram down below.
Socials are at jcarlporras, JCARLPORRAS.
You're a grown up now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What's your LinkedIn?
My LinkedIn is probably gonna be the same thing because I haven't made it yet, and I probably should.
Hey, hit up his.
You should really get on that.
Yeah, nurses are on LinkedIn. I did not know that. I thought they just passed their resumes around.
Hey,
shit.
follow his Instagram. He will
do
build
that
your
if you wanna get
PC
UC
for
Davis.
pretty
Yeah.
bucks.
Oh, good point. Good point.
All right. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember the deal. If you are listening on an audio platform, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, you know the deal.
you know that deal, get that ASMR. Guy.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Peace.
How do you feel, bro?
I feel way better. I feel like going into it, I feel like going into it, we could start off with some drinks first.
Yeah, that's what